All right, first round action, NCAA men's pick'em tourney. Well, we've had the upsets that we wanted. Welcome everybody. We're here at Coach's Call first round bracket, uh, tournament bracket. We're talking about it. We've still got some games left. I got Donnie in Tennessee or Florida. That guy is on the road all the time, but we've got him here for a couple of minutes. I want to hold his feet to the fire. We got Tristan Dunn, our millennial vampire. Looks like he's out of the back cave for a little while. Tristan Dunn, I know Donnie, you're up some on this turn. I know you are because I'm tailing you on some plays. So thank you for that, Donnie. I appreciate your plays. I'm also tailing Tristan, and you can catch Tristan on the Action Network. This fucking kid is killing it. So let's go ahead and get rid of the elephant in the room, gentlemen.
Virginia,
Penn State, A&M. Let's just go ahead and get it over with.
Go ahead.
Thanks. I was on A&M. I didn't think they'd get beat by 10. So it was the perfect storm, though. I'm not going to make excuses. Perfect storm, A&M. That was their worst shooting game in 3 years that Buzz has been there. And then Penn State shot like 92% from three-point range. It was their best game since the Sandusky era. So congratulations, Penn State. Congratulations, Tristan Dunn. I owe you a jersey. You won. You called it. I'm going to give you props. But don't act like that's your fucking team because you don't live in Penn State. You've never been to Penn State. You barely know how to spell Penn State. And so you're acting like you're fucking Mr. Penn State. So calm down. You want a jersey under one condition, Donnie. Did you see that in our text thread?
Yeah.
The only way he's getting this is if I get what I want. Okay, that's three different backgrounds, right, Donnie? We need 3 different backgrounds for everything. You do that, you get your jersey. If not, you can just eat a big one. Go ahead, Tristan.
To be fair, I really don't give a shit if I get a jersey or not. What'd you say, Donnie?
Okay.
Bragging rights.
And
that is crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. When I took that bet, of course I wasn't gonna back down, but goddamn, I didn't think it was gonna.
You're trying to crawfish out of it, and I should have let you. My dumbass forced you to take it. I know. I remember. Man, those of you listening, go to TikTok. We went back and forth a couple of times on TikTok. It was funny. I also want to say to one TikTok commenter, Raul Diaz. Raul, you tell me I suck and I'm 0-3. I've been 0 a lot. I don't know that I'm 0-3, but I'll tell you what, Raul Diaz, I found out where you live. You better watch your mouth, son, or I'll send INS. You better have your paperwork ready. We will send you back to Mexico, son. Thank you, Raul Diaz, for chiming in. You can follow us on Coach's Call on TikTok. We're having a lot of fun over there. Anyway, back to action. Screw A&M. They let me down again. You guys are hot. You guys are flaming hot. Let's talk about it. Donnie, you go ahead and start, Donnie. What do you have left for tonight?
Let's see. Left for tonight, I have Duke or Kentucky that's going on right now. I just have Kentucky money line. Okay. I did not have anything on Gonzaga. I have Miami money line and Memphis money line, and I am going to do something on TCU later, probably spread. That is the last ones I have left. If you forced me to pick a game that I thought would be a real close contest, it would probably be Indiana Kent State. But it's such a toss up on that one. Today I've also had let's see, I had Michigan State, which they won.
We had the VCU over that hit.
I had that. I had
Iowa State.
I had Baylor, and I had Iowa State, which was a loss. So I'm not doing poorly. I'm still up. I've only had one loss. Yesterday was a great day. I didn't do anything on the Furman, Virginia, or the Maryland, West Virginia, but I had Missouri, I had Kansas, I had the over on Alabama, Texas A&M. I had San Diego State money line in a play with a couple of others. One of those was Arkansas, and one was Auburn. And I also had Arkansas and Auburn straight up. And then I had Duke last night, Texas last night, and that was it. I didn't touch Houston or Tennessee. And I'm predicting right now Tennessee loses tomorrow. So,
of course. Hey, Tristan, are you on Memphis also tonight?
No,
or
so
FAU?
that game is so close. I'm not touching it.
Okay.
If you're making me pick a side, I'm gonna pick Memphis, but I'm not touching it.
But you said Memphis was gonna win. You
Huh?
said they were awful.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I
You said
thought you picked FAU in the bracket, but
yeah, he
No,
definitely.
no,
dude, so
no, I didn't.
yesterday
I got Memphis in the bracket.
I got you. So yesterday, the Princeton live action got me out of it. Got me out of a little jam. That was nice. Thank you, Tristan. That was all you. I also hit the Bama A&M Corpus Christi live over with 6 minutes left, and I hit it with that last second 3-pointer. I hit that over also, and then the over in Auburn. Hit that. Colgate and Oral Roberts shit the bed for me. I just kept the dog train running, and they just got smoked. So, and we should have known that because Vegas isn't going to let these dogs catch up all the time.
DraftKings and FanDuel usually run these crazy Alabama and to both win by 20, and it was 20, which was a real weird number because they were both spread at like 23 and a half. I took that and got it. You know, it was only you could max bet $50, but I did hit a 5-team that I bet on straight, but they have stepped up parlays. And I had a 5-team stepped up parlay that paid out. It was just $100, just a unit, but it paid out 437 points. So I got 537 out of it.
Yeah. So all I have right now is Kansas left, but I do want to play. I mean, we're really high on this Miami team, aren't we?
Yeah, I think Miami smokes Drake. They've been playing.
Tristan, you're hot. You're smoking hot. I'm watching. I'm seeing your Action Network. Everything is green. I mean, you look. It's a beautiful thing to watch. What do you have left, and what are you going to bet tonight, Tristan?
Is he dead?
I think he's dead to me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like Miami at 2.5. I like Miami at 2.5, and then of course K-State. I've got them going a long way, bud.
Yeah.
What's going on with Montana State?
I have Miami money line, Memphis money line, and K-State money line in a parlay, and then I also have them each in a spread. Not much, just a quarter unit on the spread and 1 unit on the actual bets. But
Right.
straight up bets, I bet it at like 4 and 5 units. So I
Okay.
think Montana State's just, I think they're a good team. I mean, you can't get 25 and 9, you know, without being a somewhat good team. I mean, 25 and so that's good. But now they're playing big boy conference. So K-State, Big 12. You know, Big 12 is showing out this year so far. So,
Hey Art, the Big 12. Do I have Tristan? Tristan, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, Tristan, you are smoking hot, buddy. Your action is just all green. It's beautiful. What's going on, buddy? What do you have left, and what do you see for the late night games?
Right now I'm 9-1 entering right now. What I have left is I live bet FDU plus 15.5 versus Purdue. They look like they came to play. I don't think they win, but they definitely are going to probably lose by less than 10. I got Kentucky -3. They finally are getting on a little bit of a roll versus Providence. I got Miami money line versus Drake. I think that line is a little disrespectful to begin with, and I think 2.5 is safe to take, but I'm just going to take money line. And then I've got Montana State +8.
So the only thing we're even thinking about different is Kansas State. I got them in a money line parlay, but not a spread. So I mean,
Yeah,
we're pretty much.
I don't know that they lose. Talking about K-State, I don't know that they lose.
Dude,
but
K-State's playing at home though. That
Well,
doesn't
see,
matter to y'all.
Here's the thing. So you were talking about keeping the parlay, the dog train running. Dogs were crazy yesterday, but then coming into today, the first half of today, it was all favorites.
Yeah. So we're flipping it.
Outside Pitt, all the favorites won.
Yeah, and covered. And I don't know that we're flipping, but I think you're going to see a dog or two cover. I think Montana State's one of them.
Yeah.
Damn,
And it didn't look like Baylor or Marquette or Creighton were going to cover, and then they all just ended up, and UConn, and they all ended up blowing out.
I had all of them too. If you had to put a gun to my head, I'm not gonna bet FAU Memphis, but if I had to, I'm betting Memphis. I think Indiana's probably gonna cover versus Kent, but that's one if Indiana isn't careful, they'll lose. And then probably TCU versus Arizona State.
I really like TCU at the moment. I've seen a lot of money coming in on TCU late, and that's usually, that could be people pressing. It could be, but the money is so big on it. There's some big boys betting it. So, and maybe they may see a trend like all the favorites are winning today. So hammer the low dog favorites, which is Miami, Memphis, and TCU. I mean, Indiana, I don't think anybody's confident in Indiana.
I also agree with Donnie about tomorrow with Duke and Tennessee, and I don't particularly think it's close.
All right, hold on. We're finishing today. I know.
Okay,
I do want to get the bets out for tomorrow. So I've got, let's see. Okay, because I'm tailing y'all because I can't pick my nose right now. And Raul Silva, you're right. I'm on a downtrend, but I'll still call INS on your ass. I've got Kentucky -4, Miami -1.5. Now I'm buying some points here. Miami -1.5, K-State -6.5, TCU -4. I've got those left tonight.
And don't panic in the first half of these games. We are seeing massive second half swings in these games.
And that's what disappointed me about yesterday. These teams that were supposed to be the 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds come out, unlike the Penn State, unlike Texas came out, unlike Duke. They came out and stomped a mud hole in these son of a bitches the way they should have. These early teams didn't. Arizona didn't. Had no sense of urgency. These teams just didn't have that sense of urgency. And then in the second half, the coaches are sticking their foot up their ass.
It's funny that you say it like that because I was watching the Baylor game today. Baylor was playing really nonchalantly in the first half.
Yeah.
But then the second half, they stuck their fucking foot in their ass and they won by like 20.
Yep.
So I mean, maybe it could be underestimating their opponent just a little bit, but they are making the right adjustments.
Or a look ahead. Somebody at work told me, it just seemed like A&M was looking ahead, looking forward to playing Texas in the second round because we're big, huge rivals. I mean, you want to talk about UCLA, USC, Florida State type shit, Alabama, Auburn type stuff. Texas and Texas A&M, it's the same way.
Donnie, doesn't Princeton play Missouri tomorrow?
They do.
I'm not saying that Princeton's going to win, but I'd watch out.
They're hot. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Let's move on to tomorrow. Donnie?
I want to get an NIT game in because Tristan says I'm a homer for Vanderbilt. I think Vanderbilt beats Michigan. They have been playing great ball of late. They did lose to Missouri in the conference championships, but they're playing lights out ball. Jerry Stackhouse is doing a great job there. And he's got, he lost his best player last year and he's still playing well. So that'll be the first NIT game. Then you got San Diego State, Furman. Man, if you want a dog, I like Furman.
I do too.
They played great ball yesterday. I think it's a great game. Then you move on to Duke, Tennessee. We've already both agreed. We think Duke's going to win. It's not a big spread either. It's only 2 points. So you can take the money line on Duke real easy. And if even it's a 1-point game, you're great. Arkansas, Kansas. Only a Kansas 3. Kansas -3. I think I'm reading that right. Is that right? -3.5. I mean, Kansas at 170 is the number 1 seed in the nation. I mean, why not take that? That seems like easy money.
Nope.
Then Princeton, Missouri. I know Tristan thinks Princeton. I actually think Missouri. I think they were one of the hotter teams coming in as well. It is 6.5. That's a kind of a big number, but it shouldn't be too bad. Auburn, Houston. This is another game you would think would be like a 10-point game, 5.5. Maybe that bookies know something we don't.
These are some letdown. I think Donnie, these are some fucking letdown spots. I mean, not letdown, but it's a hangover spot. Some of these kids, they played their ass off in the first round, and now we're getting into the second round, and you're going to start seeing the legs. The bench is going to start coming into play. Free throws are going to start coming into play. There's a lot of things that come into play. The short break in between games. I think these lines are right, bud.
Well, I don't know that they're right. I mean, you got Texas and Penn State. I know Penn State's had to play 2 games, but they look really good. But
what's the total on that?
It's the third game in 5 days. 5.5 is not enough. Texas is really good.
What's the total on that game?
Let's see. Total is 139, which is probably.
Here's what this is the thing. Penn State came out and played the game of their lives. They've never played like that. There's not one game they've played that well. Shooting percentage and everything. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, they beat our ass, whatever. They've never played that well. Texas, I've never seen Texas shoot that well either. Okay, so now everybody's thinking these midgets are going to score 80 apiece and it's going to be run and gun. And dude, I think just the exact opposite. Here comes the hangover. We made all the threes last time. I mean, it's like going 3 for 4 at the plate, every single game. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think that's why the line is at 136.
Sure. And then I don't really have a choice on this UCLA Northwestern. The game of the day tomorrow, though, Alabama versus Maryland. Maryland has not been playing good ball. They've only won 1 of their last 4.
They played a shitty West Virginia team.
And they're playing Alabama, and Alabama is hot.
They're feeling it.
8 points. They're going to slam them. They'll beat them by 20.
Yep.
What do you think, Tristan?
So from this point forward, Houston is on upset watch. I don't care who they play. I don't care. So Houston is a fraud. They are not a good basketball team.
My gosh, why do you say that? I love you, Tristan. I love you to death, but I hear everybody saying fraud this, fraud that. Dude, they're in the tournament. They're in the second round. If you're in the second round of the tournament, you're no longer a fraud. If you're in the NIT,
wrong.
You were a fraud. You were a fraud.
Wrong. Houston, I know what you're doing, but Houston played in the AAC, first of all. Second of all, they let Northern Kentucky hang around with them last night. I'm sorry, but you are soft if you let NKU hang within 10 of you. And I think they went into the half only up 3. Bro, no. Auburn has a shot.
Every single game before 6 o'clock yesterday was the same way. So all these teams are frauds.
Nope. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Houston's on.
Houston can make it to the Final Four, and they're still going to be a fraud in Tristan's eyes because of the North Carolina game. North Kentucky.
No.
Well, they
were soft when they played freaking Memphis in the AAC final.
Okay, that's fine. So we got Auburn winning that game, right?
I mean, you want to make a bet again, or you want to lose?
Oh my
again?
God, no! I'm tailing you from here on out because I suck, and you're just the best fucking voodoo machine there is. All right, real quick, Alabama, Maryland. We got Alabama, right?
It's my play of the tournament so far.
I love Bama. Yeah. Okay, I got them winning the whole thing. So yeah, I love Bama.
Yeah, well, me too. San Diego, Furman. Does anyone? I don't have lines on this. I don't know why I can't find the line on this.
I got it. It's 5.5 for the Furman game.
All right, you like Furman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sticking to. I got to stick with San Diego State because I got them winning this round also, and then losing to Bama. So give me them. Creighton, Baylor.
I don't like the spread.
That's not till Sunday. Don't do that one yet.
Okay, sorry. Missouri, Princeton. We already talked about it. Are we still riding the Princeton train?
No, I'm not.
Tristan,
what's the spread? 6.5. Yes, because that spread's under 10. Yes.
I like it. Okay.
Yes.
Houston, Auburn. Of course, we're on Auburn because Houston's frauds. Right, Donnie?
I don't like the game either way, but if I had to bet it, I'd probably bet Auburn.
Yeah, and that's another point. You don't have to bet every game, guys. Y'all don't.
No.
Just
Remember,
pick some good ones.
Do not check. Get down. Understand it's just a day. Come back tomorrow. Don't blow your whole bankroll.
Yeah.
Bad bets.
Pitt and Xavier. Oh no, that's Sunday. Never mind. Penn State,
Sunday.
Texas. I'm
Texas.
excited. I'm excited for this game.
I like Texas 5.5.
And I love over.
I don't. Damn it! I like Penn State and I like the under. There, I said it. Okay, Mr. Silva, you can catch me on TikTok tomorrow.
I like Texas 5.5.
Wipe. Duke, Tennessee. You don't like that game, Duke, Tennessee? You
I
think Tennessee
love that
gets
game.
run off the game?
Run.
10 gets
They
run.
they get run out of the gym. Yes.
They get run out of the gym.
I couldn't understand yesterday the hype around Oral Roberts. Everybody was like, "Oh, Oral Roberts, this Oral." Duke's one of the hottest teams in the country right now. It's the last team I would want to play.
It took Oral Roberts 10 minutes to fucking score a bucket, didn't it? That was the worst. That's the shittiest fucking bet I've ever made in my life.
Do his impersonation of a rookie porn star. He's going to choke.
Let's see. Kansas, Arky. We all like Arkansas there, don't we?
No, Kansas. I love Kansas.
Tristan?
I don't know yet.
All right.
I don't know. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Arkansas looked really good yesterday.
I know, dude. They're impressive.
Yeah.
Really impressive. What, Donnie?
So did Kansas.
I fucked up by taking.
Yeah, but Kansas is supposed to because they're number one. It's like,
Who did Kansas play again? Because they covered 22 and they played fucking nobody. They played Howard or something. Fuck that.
Yeah. And then Kamala the Damali.
Yeah.
The idiot came in there. Keep your chin up and your shoulders back.
Because I remember I threw
fuck up.
I threw like $20 on Kansas to cover, and they did it with ease.
I'd have thrown $20 to see your ass fucking get run over. Northwestern, UCLA.
I don't like that game at all. I mean, if you have to bet Northwestern.
Yeah, I don't. All right. I gotta fill up my bracket and see where it's at. Man, I'm sorry. I'm not any more ready for this. I completely forgot and I just got done working. I'm caught off guard. But we do have games going on now. You guys come join the Discord. Come join the Discord. Check it out. We've got some guys that are freaking hot, and we got some guys that you can fade. But we're having a lot of fun in there. Me, Donnie, and Tristan created this Discord, and Tristan is our local sheriff. So if you get out of hand, he will shoot you down and put you in timeout. But guys, you got anything else?
No, sir. I'm back. Sorry, my internet sucks, but I'm back.
Nope.
No, I have nothing else.
That's all right. Hey, I hope everybody's cashing. Remember, guys, you don't have to bet every game. Bet a couple of games. If it goes well, bet a couple more. If it doesn't, don't chase. We've got plenty more rounds and plenty more games, and we've got some big ones tomorrow. To be honest, maybe 4 games I might bet. We're definitely on Alabama. That's going to be a big game for us, and Duke, right? Alabama and Duke. Yeah, those are 2 big plays right there for us.
I mean, it's one of those things where I'm not going to lie. I get excited and I want to put some money on every game. But see, depending on your bankroll size, if I just want some action on a game, I'll just throw half a unit. I mean, you don't have
$5, whatever.
Yeah. If you just want something to root for, you don't throw $10, $15. Like, you don't have to throw 100 plus on every game.
My live bets are like $30, $33, 33. That's been my lucky number. So like if I live bet, I'll just throw 33 just to, if there's all my games are done and I'm watching something, I'll do the math and try to get me a live total.
Yeah.
I'll throw $30, $25, $30 on it just to watch and cheer, but you don't have to, you don't have to do any of that.
And at the time of this recording, Purdue is in trouble.
In trouble.
They are in big trouble.
They are
They're down.
national. They are national choke artists. I tried to tell you guys.
They'll win on a buzzer beater or something, but they won't lose.
And buzzer beater in the tournament paid, if you'd bet it before the tournament, paid plus 475.
Like
Any buzzer beater,
a
buzzer beater in the tournament paid plus four.
I didn't. That's a great bet.
Yeah,
475.
That's
we have
money.
somebody in our Discord bet it.
Yeah,
that's where I saw it. Huh?
I think it was BK and Chase.
Yeah. I think both of those guys did it. Dude, go out there. We got John JG Pack. He's smoking hot. BK. We've got Chase. Of course, our own guy Tristan, Donnie. These guys are smoking hot. Come join us. Let us know what you think. All you got to do is just hail us. But anyway, we will be back maybe Saturday night, for sure Sunday, right? Yeah, for sure Sunday after the second round. We'll go over some stuff. We might be on tomorrow, so we can talk about some Sunday games and stuff like that, and keep you in touch. But guys, thank you, Donnie. Thank you. I know you're busy. You're on the road. Thanks for being on. Tristan, love you, man. Y'all take care. Keep up the good work, fellas. I'm tailing y'all. Y'all fade me, tail my boys, man. Let's make some money. Until later on tomorrow or the next day. I'll see you guys later.